Alright, hello everyone. We have Ethogy of Super Oaks here, conducting this interview. Obviously, you're going into the playoffs against the number 2 seed. You guys are number 3. You guys barely cracked the playoffs, beating the Ghosts in a miracle defeat, or a miracle victory for you guys, as to say. So, what happened last week that allowed you to defeat the Ghosts, handing them their first loss of the season?
Well, I wouldn't call it a miracle victory. Like, we kind of saw it coming, honestly. Like, we've been preparing so hard, and like in practice, we've been practicing like every single day. It's been like insane. Like, we've been going crazy. We've gotten so much better together. Like, I think it was a long time coming, honestly.
And alright, so you guys were up against Sweet, so they had to be very outraged, obviously, that you guys won. They wanted to knock you out of the playoffs. You guys obviously made it in last minute, last final week, week 5. Um, so Sweet and Ozzy were saying that you guys only won because they only had 3 players. Well, they had Jake's, but Jake's was messing around, causing issues. And to argue, they were saying that they were helping your game and not their own game. Do you think we're just making excuses, or do you think there's truth to it? What do you have to say about that?
Well, it was obviously excuses. Like, in the first round, first set, Jake's had the most KOs out of everyone. He was like carrying them at the start, right?
Yeah.
So them blaming it on him, he was like their MVP for like half of it, right? So I would say like more players. I'd say it's like the same thing because Jake's. They said they're getting rid of Jake's, right?
Yeah.
So that's what Toga said. I don't think they should. Like I think he was helping them a lot, and with getting rid of him, I think that's a mistake.
All right. Very, very excellent point that you bring up. So let's talk about Jake's. Jake's, Sweet, and Ozzy are 5-star players. Do you think
Yeah.
that they're 5-star players, or do you think they're overrated, underrated? Do you guys think that you're better than them, and will you be able to take them on, especially Ozzy on EU servers?
Well, they're all fucking Aussie on EU. He still had mid tracking. Like we were able to juke him a bunch of times, if I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were. Like I'd say they're all overrated, honestly. 5 stars. I don't know. Like we have Ranyu on our team. He went fucking insane for like most of that whole thing, right?
hmm
He was crazy. I'd say he played better than all of them. I'd say most of our team did, right?
All right, and now we're moving into the playoffs. So obviously, the playoffs are spread out over possible 3 days. You guys will have a minimum 2 days, so 2 full matches on Saturday and Sunday. Ghosts
Yeah.
say that they'll finish you guys off in 2 days, so they will not need to play on the 22nd. Do you agree with that? And what do you think
Yeah.
is?
Hell no. Hell no. 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 We're gonna. We're. I'd say we flip that around. We're gonna finish them in 2 days. We're not gonna have to play last day. Like 2-0. Easy.
Easy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Easy.
Alright. You heard it here, guys. Oaks for sweeping them. Alright, Evan. Do you have any message to, well, not message, well, would you say that you guys are underdogs, or, because people are obviously, you guys are third seed. Would you guys say that you're underdogs? Would you guys say that you should be higher up in the standings? What happened in the previous weeks that allowed you guys to get third seed and not second or first?
Well, we weren't there for the start of it. Like, as soon as we got here, everything just changed, right?
hmm
So, what was the question? What was the question?
So like, what happened? Like, so you guys are obviously the third seed. Why not
Yeah.
second or first if you guys are this good now?
Well, we should be first or second. Like, we're a new team. That was our first game together, and it was pretty easy. And they're supposed to be the best team, right? And we won that.
All right, so let's
So,
say
like, I'd say that's first seed.
let's say you beat the ghosts. Do you guys think you'll have a chance against the beasts or titans, or do you think that's something for next season where you try and go for a full championship?
Oh, we're going for the championship
All right, and then
this
do
season.
you want to send any message to the fans or the ghost himself or like any
The
specific
fans.
players?
Watch out for Nathan. Watch out for Ranyo. Watch out for Crop. Crop's underrated. Watch out for Justin. Watch out for me. Like, dude.
And do you
Watch out
have
for Rob.
Rob? All right, do you have any message? Do you have any message you'd like to send to the
Oh,
ghost
and Zlin.
himself?
Zlin.
Zelen?
Messages. To Ghost.
Yeah.
Just watch out.
All right.
We're underrated. You guys are overrated. It's gonna be easy.
All right. Thank you so much,
No
Ethogy.
kills.
Good luck to the Oaks who are
Thank you, Spy.
we'll sweep them as per what they said, and we'll see what
Yep.
happens. All right. Take care.
Yep.